got my rod in my gear. Sunrise hitting, ain't no worries round here. Roll one up, take a toke, feeling free. Casting lines while I float down the street. Trout rise up when the bugs start dancing. I'm feeling lifted, got the perfect balance. Nature's high, yeah, it's all I need. But a little green keeps my mind at ease. She's a 425 fishing high girl, catching fish while she's catching a swirl. Tide drop by, light it up slow. Let the river take you where you wanna go. Golden brown trout, man, they shimmer and shine, just like the fire when it's hitting just right. Roll cast smooth, feel the rhythm, the flow. Took a hit, now I'm moving real slow. No bad vibes, just good times rolling. Keep it lit while the water keeps flowing. Reel it in, then I'll let one go. Catch and release, yeah, that's how it goes. She's a 425 fishing high girl, catching fish while she's catching a swirl. Tide drop high, light it up slow. Let the river take you where you wanna go. Golden brown trout, man, they shimmer and shine, just like the fire when it's hitting just right. Roll cast smooth, feel the rhythm, the flow. Took a hit, now I'm moving real slow. Good times rolling, keep it lit while the water keeps flowing. Reel it in, then I let one go. Catch and release, yeah, that's how it goes. She's a 425 fishing high girl, catching fish while she's catching a swirl. Tide dry fly, light it up slow. Let the river take you where you wanna go. She's a 425 fishing high girl, catching fish while she's catching a swirl. Tide dry fly, light it up slow. Let the river take you where you wanna go. Go where you wanna go. Whoa, where you wanna go. Some folks chase highs in the city so loud. I find mine where the rivers run wild. No stress, just peace and trees, and a little bit of both kinds of green. So if you see me wading deep in the stream, got a fire rod in hand and I'm chasing a dream. Clouds roll by, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Just a 420 girl fishing high all night. Where you wanna go, fishing high all night. Where you wanna go.
Thank you for watching my music video.
What's up?
Hey, everybody.
Hey, what's up?
How goes it? How's everybody doing today? Oh, it's just starting to rain here in PA. And we are 1 minute from 420 somewhere.
420 somewhere.
And we're going to do a dab of...
Well, first we're going to smoke
Yeah.
Jack and Jill poison.
Yes, Jack and Jill's Poison. And then after that, we're going to do a dab of Bananium first. Because I know until we smoke this pool, I'll forget what I have loaded up here.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet. I'll let you know. I'm watching. So, anyway, yeah, just so we don't forget, I can put this over here so we don't forget what I have loaded up there. All right, you're good to go. 420. Happy 420 somewhere.
Some reggae going on. Let me know if anybody comes up in the music. I know if you guys are watching this later, just hanging out, having a session with us later. We'll be live again later, guys.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Maybe twice. We're going to be on it twice, and I think we're going to do one after, aren't we?
Yeah, probably. Probably so.
We're celebrating me going back to work this weekend, and I don't go back till Tuesday. because the paperwork isn't going to go through till Tuesday. So Monday I got to take my paperwork to my job, and then Tuesday they should have me on the back on the book. I hope might be Wednesday.
And my clumsy ass is trying to heal up because I fell down the steps yesterday. I missed
She
them
didn't
all.
fall down the steps. She fell instantly from the top to the bottom
I missed all 5 steps.
and banged her knee in. It's not going so good.
So I'll be all right. But I'm recouping by getting nice and baked.
So you guys, a new background. I don't know if we explained this to you, which, man, that music seems awful loud to me, guys.
It does me too.
You guys, a lot of times you're like, oh, we don't hear the music.
It's super loud.
Yeah, because we have, like, when we go live on here, we have people's voices in the background.
Kitty
They don't
cats
hear
are
themselves
playing
talk.
in the background. They're running back and forth.
We got I don't know if you can hear her.
Probably not. It's too far away. Stretch them might.
Right. Yeah, this thing, you don't pick anything up behind it, so you guys probably don't hear the music. But to us, it's loud. It's crazy. But anyway, you guys, we just cut down our screens by, right? We used to have play music on the phones, and because if we went live, it would disrupt. But we were going live, and we're in the middle of the house, right? Before it was back air and all.
Terrible.
And it was bad. But we moved out here because this is the room that has air conditioner. We didn't get one we have 2, one in the bedroom, one in this room. We'd have to get one for the bar yet. So we're like, okay, well.
Last year we carried him back and forth, but with his injury, we don't want to do that this year.
So we have to get a new one for the bedroom. Because that one keeps you awake. It goes off in the middle of the night and wakes you up.
It's loud as shit.
It's old. It's getting beat up. So that one's going to be the one in the bar. Hopefully, it's going too loud we can. But like we said, you won't hear it.
No.
But anyway, so we moved out here. Well, we discovered we can't go back in the bar because the reason we're having so many problems is we have these little things called plumes. And there's one back in the bedroom. That's the main where the wire comes in, right? That's the main feed. And then it goes to a plume back there and sends to this one. Well, we had them too far apart. And that's why we're having all the problems. Now we're playing music on YouTube while we're here live and no problems.
We'll see how this does. I'm going to try to bring sunshine up, guys.
Yeah, what's really cool about this is we can also, right, I'll show you guys. I'll show you. Right?
I'm going to see if we can.
Watch this. Oh, other way, honey. No, wait, hold on. Oh, let me see it. Let me show you I got to show her how to do this. I didn't show her how to do this shit. Okay.
I need to turn my sound.
Okay, camera. You got to go. See, it says facing front. You got to. Like that. Okay. Facing back. All right, want me to bring her up? There she is. Look at that. There's the sunshine. Hi, sunshine. Pretty bird.
You want me to get pretty cats? Nope. Hi, everybody. What's going on, Mom?
That's our sunshine. This is Tracy's little pride and joy. Pretty girl. She poses like that. When we take a picture, she poses. This is how she does when we get the camera out and stuff. She's a poser. She loves to be in.
Say bye, sunshine.
And it tries to hang up the phone.
Yeah, she's looking for Grammy to be on there. Right, she should go out. I closed out. No, I gotta bring that back up though, in case you guys are talking to us.
So
What? Now she's gonna talk up there, guys. So I walked away. What? What?
so watch this, guys. We can also do this. Right? Okay. How we can do it?
What? What are
We
you doing?
can't unless you keep it still. Could also. Hold on, bear with me. Hey, how you like it, see? Hey, there's Juggalo. All right, we're gonna add Juggalo. All right.
Oh, can you
Hey,
hear
what's
me?
up? Yep.
Yep, we can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear the music?
Hold on. Something going on here.
Can you hear the music?
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, what's up, dude?
So far, no problems.
That's good. I don't think we'll have too many out here. That's because we were too far from our internet.
Hey, yeah, dude, we
connection.
didn't get to tell you about all that. You know why we had all them problems?
Why?
Is we were back in the bar, and we have what we call a plume. So in the main room, what comes in
Yeah.
the main the main room where it comes in, there's a plume, and then it sends it to another thing you plug into a wall outlet.
Oh.
Okay, so we were in one end that thing was, and the other end we took the other plume and put it in the bar, and they were too far apart. Dude, now
Nope.
I'm running no problem. I'm running that phone. I'm running the TVs playing music. I'm running you and all everything. No problem. No problem whatsoever.
Just will not mute.
That's the whole problem. Is I had them too far apart and the signal was too weak.
You gotta do
Yep.
that dab
What are you
and turn this can.
What are you toking on, man?
I'm toking on LSD, some other strains, with hash and platinum OG and runts.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
Salad.
I take one hit and I'm high as fuck in 2 seconds.
We're hitting on Jack and Jill's Poison.
Oh no shit. I was gonna
You ever hear
grow
that?
some flowers, but I don't know what the fuck happened to them. Fucking lost the whole package.
That's
I
not
got
good.
I got sunflowers, moonshine sunflowers. I gotta grow
Oh,
these.
nice.
They gotta they grow 4 feet. They're gonna be in the front of my vegetable garden. And I'm gonna
All
try and
right.
grow some onions.
onions.
Sunshine would like the sunflowers. The seeds, anyway.
I grow a shitload of them. Watch, be like, holy fuck. I've been growing vegetables for 21 years now.
Nice. We do a little garden. We do tomatoes and like jalapenos and like a pepper garden, but nothing real big here. We don't have a big area to grow here, but we do some.
I grow about a shitload of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we do like
all
he
kinds of
said, a
stuff.
salsa garden.
We do a salsa garden.
Oh hell yeah, it's cool.
Did you hear that?
Sunshine.
Dude, here, I'll bring her up. Check it out. Hold on.
Now he's gonna bring Sunshine up.
Sunshine.
Yeah, she's right over here. Who's hanging out on a rope. Oh, hang on, I gotta let her in the studio, I think.
Oh, cool.
She has
Sunshine.
her whole place. So she
Oh, yeah.
calls. See, there's her cage where she stays at night, and she could crawl all the way across the ceiling.
And then the other birds are back there too.
Oh.
She's hanging
Oh.
out.
I want to hit a bird. I want to get one of those. It's like a blue bird that walks around like da 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 da. It's fucking cool, man. I was like, what the fuck?
She likes to walk around in the ground, but we got the cats, so
Yeah.
you don't get down off the rope very often. But they do walk around. They build their nests on the ground. They'll walk around, build a nest somewhere on the ground.
I used to have parakeets.
Yeah, we have a bunch of those.
You get her off the street.
Hell yeah. Those are cool.
I gotta get her moved.
My brother had a bird that used to say his name over and over and over again and be like, Rick,
Oh,
Rick,
nice.
Rick, Rick, Rick. He was like, shut up, bird.
Yeah, once they learn something, they won't stop saying it. Hello? She said hello, hello, hello all day long. It's hello, hello, hello.
He took a towel and put it over the cage so he can go to sleep.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
soon as you pull up that towel, it's Rick, Rick, Rick. He took that bird to the reptile house.
Reptile out.
Yeah.
Really?
And they buy birds and parakeets and everything.
Huh. We have a reptile land here.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dude, I built, me and the company I was working for, we built a cage for a dragon.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, dude, it was $1.5 million
Oh
for
shit.
the building, which was really cool. We built, when we did the block work and stuff, we made the roof flat, and they put drainage in and dirt in, and they have a garden growing on the roof of the building.
The
dragon cage. It was cool as hell. Yep.
Here, you gotta turn it off.
So yeah, it was
Hold up here.
hold on a second. All right. So it was a Komodo dragons. So a Komodo dragon is a 4-foot lizard that would eat you and me, bro.
Oh hell yeah! Komodo dragon will fuck you up. My friend
Yeah.
had a Nile monitor in his house before.
Oh yeah, they have a couple. They had a couple there. We checked them out. They were pretty cool.
He's like, "Can you do me a favor? Can you get this Nile monitor out of the behind the dresser?" I go over there. This fucking thing's like, I'm like, "Fuck that thing! I ain't touching that motherfucker. You crazy? Fuck that thing had fucking." I go, if that dude could breathe fire, dude, that was fucked up. No hell.
Well,
No.
the guys that raise them dragon, the guy that raises a dragon told me, he says, we have to have a beef. We have to hang it and from the ceiling because the Komodo
Komodo
dragon
dragon, yeah.
has to rip the meat apart so they keep their neck
Yep.
strong enough.
Yep.
And I was like, wow. He said, you
That's
should see him
why
whip them.
I was watching the Komodo dragon when Steve Iverman was showing everybody the Komodo dragon.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
He
yeah,
was
right.
hanging from the tree, like, there he is right there, matey. You got a long stuffy neck.
That's crazy, dude. That
Oh
one,
yeah.
And the
you could pay
Komodo
me enough to be around them.
dragon was climbing the tree trying to eat him. He was like, I gotta go and move again. Hold on, everybody. And he's moving away and shit. He's like, I gotta get out of this area. And they had other people try to like screw around with the Komodo dragon so he can get the fuck out of there.
There's a reason why God put them on its own island, Komodo Island.
Yeah. Protection.
He's like, you go to that island, stay there.
Stay over there for a minute and go protect anything. I'm fucking stoned as two motherfuckers.
We're kind of celebrating, dude.
Hell yeah.
I go back to work. I haven't been work since November. I go back to work on Tuesday.
I'm disabled. That's cool, dude.
I'm always going to be disabled. I'm always going to have tendonitis, but I can go back to work
That's cool. I can't.
as long as they can deal with that. Yeah, you know what, Juggalo? I was born disabled, and it's lucky I walk, bro. What's that? What was
Johnny
that?
jump ups.
Oh, hell yeah.
Johnny jump ups, I'm gonna grow.
Hey,
I saw
So-
these, I go, these look fucking awesome. I like these.
So when I was born, my feet were backwards and stuck together.
Oh,
They had
damn.
to cut my feet apart, break all the bones in my feet, and straighten my feet out. They didn't know if I'd ever walk. So at 4 years old, I started to walk. I had braces all my life. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So if they told me eventually I will end up, I won't be able to walk right in my old age and I'll have problems because of all that. My feet, if you look at my shoes all bend in weird because I walk on the side of my feet because of that operation. And
I think you have somebody that wants to come
Really?
up here. Yeah, it says backstage. Anybody there?
oh yeah, I know.
oh, hell yeah. It's, how the hell do I bring them up though?
It should say,
hold on.
just click the button.
Oh, there they are. Okay. I didn't see the button there.
Hey,
Hey, what's
How
up?
you doing?
I'm expecting going to work a little about an hour early. We got to do a little rip and dip real quick.
Right on.
Found it. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I go to work and get a little wet dishwasher.
Dishwasher.
Cheers.
Cheers.
See what these look like. These are annual sunflowers. They just grow for 6 months and they grow.
6 months.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been growing these little funky flowers. They look like a funky rose bush, but they're flowers. You put them in a salad, they taste like horseradishes. They're so freaking good, dude. I'm so amazing. I got the whole neighborhood. I'll come over. I'm like, try a flower, and I'm like, what flower? And I'm like, no, here, try one. Dude. Got the whole neighborhood trying these flowers. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tracy does in-home health care. So, like, when you got older, if you had problems, she'd come into the house and take care of you, help you do your laundry, help take you go grocery shopping and all that. That's what she does. And one of her clients raises them. That's pretty.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, I don't know what the name of it is, but boy, man, I got smoke to my beaker here, and boy, it kicks my lungs.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
What's today? Today is the 4th.
May the 4th
So
we with you.
2 more
Oh, yeah,
weeks. Tommy
right.
Chong will be 87 years old.
87.
Damn, he's almost 90.
Would you say that's right? I missed that.
Tommy Chong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Before that, the comment. What
Oh,
do you?
May
Oh,
the 4th.
okay.
We were talking about May the 4th be with you.
May the
Oh
4th.
yeah. May the 4th be with you.
That's what
Hours.
we were
Yes,
talking about.
today.
Dude, they were talking about that. All right, on I Love Weed,
Yeah.
and the first movie I seen when I was a kid. Now I was probably, I don't know, 8 or 9. I don't know how old I was, but the first movie I ever seen at a drive-in was Star Wars. The very
Oh,
first
man.
Star Wars.
1977. Wow. My brother saw it when he was 7 years old in
The
1977.
first,
I think when it first come out, I think I was probably about a year old.
Damn.
the first one.
Yeah. I was born in 76.
Oh wow.
Holy shit! Okay, yeah,
I'm born in
68.
80. I'm born in 80.
68. I was like I think it was the year after I was born. They ended the Vietnam War.
Wow.
69. I think and Woodstock happened around then. The year I was born.
Yeah. My aunt was over there at Woodstock when it was happening. She was only 18.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Was
First time I ever seen a Disney remake. I about bawled, dude.
Mm.
I cannot
Oh,
believe what Disney did to Star Wars. Cannot
I was
believe it.
pissed, dude. I'm
I
pissed
think it was
about
the
that.
Beatles or something. Come out, there's this group of kids, high school kids, go to the concert or something, and I reckon they just somehow I don't know if they'd win or not, but it just happened. It's a lot. I think it was like it shows them they had their picture taken. I think it was like Ringo Starr, one from the Beatles, that happened to like take their picture, and like it got their book. They had a book or something. They made it and put the picture in the book and talked about it. So I don't remember if they went to go, but they skipped school just to go to the con to go see the Beatles. And it just happened they recreated the same picture like years later. Them when they're grown up now.
Wow,
They
that's
just so happened to remember the
I
band took
skipped school.
the picture at the stoplight.
Wow. I skipped school in 1997 to go to Weed Fest.
I have a picture like that. You want to see a picture like that, dude? I can show it to you. A picture that was made in like 1965, I think, and then it was recreated. Oh no,
Wow.
1973. Wait, hold on, I'll show you.
1973. Wow.
Oh, hang on. He's going to go get it.
So it would be 1973. Because the baby is this is my 5 sisters. Well, I don't know if you see it, but the top picture is my dad and my 5 sisters back in 1973. And then there's the picture recreated in 1990 or something like that. In the black and white. And all the 5 sisters. I got 5 sisters.
Damn.
I was adopted because my dad couldn't ever got a boy. So I was adopted from my aunt. My aunt and uncle adopted me. So my aunt became my gram. My father, my real mother, my mom that gave birth to me, the father took off, left her with 4 kids. Just took off, left her. Went to go get cigarettes, never came home.
I saw Return of the Jedi at the movie theater in 1983 when I was 3 years old.
Nice.
You don't probably remember that though, do you?
Oh fuck yeah, man! That was badass. That's like an experience that you'll never forget, dude. That's how I got into Star Wars. That was wicked.
I'm getting on out here. I want to head on into work. See Heller.
Right on, man.
Have a good day, man.
Hope you have a good day.
Peace.
Mhm. Yeah,
Dude,
I remember everything from 1983. I remember MTV first came out in August 1st, 1981.
Dude, I think the badass one, that one with the pod race, when they redid the number 1.
Yeah.
The pod race for the young Anakin, that was badass, dude.
Yeah, it was badass.
I had that on surround sound system. Man,
Yeah,
dude, that was
shit.
all that, man. That was ow, when they go by you.
You're like, whoa.
Oh, the cool part was when they wrecked and that engine was rolling.
Yeah,
It would sound like that engine would go roll right by your head. It was like, you know, it's stuck. You know, oh my god. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that was badass. I was like, dude, that was so cool.
The only thing I didn't like about part 1 was Jar Jar.
You didn't like Jar Jar?
No, hell no. That dude was like,
Oh,
"Man,
I thought
like,
Jar
get
Jar
the
was
fuck out of my face, dude." You're like everywhere. That dude be the most annoying character in the world, dude. I'll be like, dude, you gotta get the fuck away from me or something. So I would tell that dude, like, you gotta back up 10 feet. For real, dude. That thing was like, all right, over here it's water. And all swimming in water and shit.
I wondered how he knew that somebody was backstage.
yeah.
It says right there on the
Yeah, I seen that. I just went back and
But
looked at the comment. I'm like, oh shit.
backstage. I'm like, oh wow. It's backstage, dude. Far out, man.
Did you do your job yet?
I still didn't do my damn dab yet. I guess I'm getting pretty baked too, dude.
Yeah. That happens when you guys
You know when you're baked when you forget you're smoking the bowl or something instead of
you
dabbing.
like scary movies.
Yeah, oh yeah, the funny ones
Oh,
or the scary
check that
movies.
out.
Oh, the
That's
real
awesome.
scary movies.
That's
Michael
cool.
Myers. He's the other one. Is there somebody else on there?
Yeah, it's just a skull I put on there.
Oh,
Oh.
cool.
I don't know who I'm gonna get yet. I might if I get Freddy, I'll put him here or Ghostface. Texas. It pretends I'm the tattoo thing I get out of the machine. I go to Dollar Tree and I give it 50 cents in those tattoo machines, and I'll get like Freddy and fucking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
right
that's
on.
what I get. That's what that is. Basically,
Dude,
those
our big guy,
big tattoos.
we
Then I
can't put
take
stickers
this.
on it. Here, I'll show you our big guy. We can't put stickers on it.
Oh
though.
yeah, that works. Is that
I
what
put
you
this
use?
stuff on there, and then it'll stay on there forever.
Where is our big guy?
Under the table, right in front of you.
All right, hold on. I'll show you. You can't put stickers on it though, because I don't know if you ever seen our big guy.
Oh, that's badass, dude.
We call that Ugly Kid Joe.
Did you ever hear the band Ugly Kid Joe? The old
yeah,
80s rock air band?
It was one of my favorite bands in 1993.
Well, he nicknamed him Ugly Kid Joe.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't it look like the artwork on their
Yeah.
records?
Yep.
The old Sweet and Wild artwork they had on their records.
Yep.
Actually, look, we got back one about Smoke Ugly Kid Joe.
I had it. I was trying to get a when I was at a they had the like a carnival out here. It was a long time ago. They had where you can pop balloons and you can win a mirror, and I wanted a Ugly Kid home mirror with the Statue of Liberty flicking everybody off. But I was 13 years old. My mom was like, "Oh, can you get something else?" I'm like, "That's what I want."
No
For
shit.
real. And I couldn't get. I ended up getting like some stupid shit. I was pissed. Dude.
Oh.
Damn it, man.
Well, that's the way parents are.
I know. I was like, damn it, dude. That shit happens.
Yeah.
Dude, the first record I bought that wasn't like given to me by my older sisters and shit was Twisted Sister.
Yeah, I had that.
Did you see the first Twisted Sister album with him gnawing on that bone in full makeup? My dad seen that picture and went, "What the hell is that?" He's
Stay
like,
hungry.
"What in the hell is that, dude?"
I don't have an answer.
Alexa, shut up. Stay Hungry from 1984.
Yeah, yep.
Stay Hungry. I had all the albums when I was a kid. I even had the best.
Do you have House of Hair there?
Probably, I don't know.
No? Okay, here we have a radio station. It's called 88.9. It's a
No,
college
I don't have one
station,
there, no.
right? So they play the House of Hair, and I know they have it played all over. Dee Snider from Twisted Sister has the House of Hair every Saturday from 9 to 11 at night. and all he plays is metal music.
Fuck yeah,
He's on
man.
there. It's a house of hair, dude. So Saturday night, you can look it up and play it on your computer. Dee Snider's a house of hair.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
play it
that's
all
badass.
over.
I'd check that out.
Yeah, dude. We listened to it every Saturday. We used to put it on the radio, while we're hanging out in the bar, man. The house of hair. It's cool as
Yeah,
hell.
Yeah.
and
I
he
waited for
calls.
him to fucking
They call. It's
start a
cool.
tour, Twisted Sister, come back again. I'm going to that shit for sure. Then.
Because you said you like to listen to like Alice Cooper and shit, right?
Yeah.
No, you see, you like some
I
of the old
listen to
hair bands.
I listen to old school music, like 60s music, classic
Right
rock.
on.
Yeah. 60s music, 70s and 80s and 90s and regular to the first of the 21st century. I don't know what's going on in this fucking music today, man. It's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. Some
I'd
of it
rather
is.
just go back and listen to all the old music that's real music. All the classic focus. It's pretty bad. Plus, I play drums and stuff too. I'm a musician myself.
But don't forget, ICP is still a new band, dude. They still got stuff coming, still good stuff coming out, man.
Oh yeah, I still
Yeah,
listen to them. I
It
listen to
just
ICPs
depends.
too.
It depends on the genre.
I like Dre. I like Snoop,
I listen, I, I listen to all that shit still.
and
I listen
some
to all kinds
country.
of music, Led Zeppelin, all
Oh
that.
hell yeah!
I didn't know there was people out there that actually hate Led Zeppelin. I can't believe that. That's weird.
Really?
Yeah, that band that came out with that song, "Party Rock," Party Anthem.
Oh
They
yeah.
said no Dread, no Zeppelin, because everybody uses Zeppelin to.
Trent Zeppelin, he hates
Yeah,
fucking
those guys are
that
crazy,
guy.
dude.
He's fucking Elvis, the Elvis dude.
Yeah,
How you
yeah.
doing, everybody? I'm Elvis.
You
Fucking
want to see
Trent
it?
Zeppelin.
You want to look up a crazy band? Look up Red Elvises.
Yeah, look that up.
Dude, they are wild, dude. I seen them, dude. I have a condom. It says Red Elvises on it in my thing right here behind us, right in here. There's a condom. It says Red Elvises because they have a song called "I Got a Condom in My Pocket," and they throw out condoms, and I got one. It's right in there. They're a crazy band, dude.
Ever heard of a country band called Nashville Pussy?
No.
Yeah, that's a fucking crazy country band. They're fucking like half punk rock and country.
No shit. I have to check them out, dude.
They talk about crazy shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this song about? I haven't listened to them in a while.
I got this song I listen to now all the time. It drives straight. Tracy hates it. It's called Ronnie D and Dr. Pepper. It's a rap song. You gotta check it out later on. Ronnie D and Dr. Pepper. Look it up, dude.
You ever heard of the devil went to Jamaica? The devil went to Jamaica and he got the best weed. It's the same thing as the devil went down to Georgia.
Oh yeah, the devil went down to Jamaica. Yeah,
He smokes weed. I got the best weed, you son of a bitch.
you never ever had.
They're all tight. Fucking loading bows one by one.
Isn't that the same guy that wrote Marijuanaville?
I think he
Does
did.
that song?
That dude's hilarious. He got a whole bunch of shit that dude does.
Wasting away in Marijuanaville. Searching for my lost. What is it? Roach clip on a rope.
Road clip on a rope.
Here's. Oh yeah, Ugly Kid Joe.
I had 2 of their albums back then.
Nice.
I had the one with the Statue of Liberty, just flicking everybody off. And then I had their EP. It just showed a couple of songs from it that was happening. that I thought it was the original record the whole fucking time. And I find
Oh
out,
shit.
and it wasn't. My friend's like, "That's not the original record. That's the one with the Statue of Liberty." I'm like, "Motherfucker, that's the one."
I had the Poison with the full face, and I had the Rape Scene cover from Guns N' Roses. But when I had them over in Europe, and they wanted me too much money to insure because they were $300 each, and they wanted too much insurance money to send them home. So I left them there. I sold them to a guy in Germany before I left to come home.
Yeah.
I was mad though because I didn't think they were worth that much money. And then I got home and they're rare. They were only out for a little bit of time. Yeah, they put the Rape Scene on the back of Guns N' Roses, and they went to that cross with their faces, their skulls on it.
Did you know the singer from Ugly Kid Joe is related to Ozzy Osbourne?
Really?
That's his uncle.
No shit.
That's Ozzy Osbourne's yeah, that's his uncle. That's his nephew. Ozzy Osbourne's nephew. Yeah.
No, didn't know that.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, because he's talking about how he got he asked Ozzy to if he could use the song what is that Sweet Leaf. Because I had to ask my Uncle Ozzy Osbourne that if I could use it. I'm like, what the fuck? You related to him.
Me and my nephew, back in the 80s and the 90s, would smoke a joint to Sweet Leaf right before we went in the woods to archery hunt. Every day when we'd go archery hunting, we'd smoke a fat joint, go in the woods and do archery hunting.
Hell yeah.
You see it really baked, and you sit in the woods and stare at the squirrels and shit. Dude, one time I stayed up all night, and I didn't want to go. I couldn't stay awake to go hunting. So I was like, well, I'll take a hit of acid. This is real mild acid. So I took a hit of acid and went hunting with bow hunting, not the guns with a bow. I went out and I sat in a tree stand in the morning. The sun came up, and this big buck came running out to me, and I seen about 6 of them. I didn't know what to do. So I went back, put the bow in the car, and just walked around all day, tripping balls. That's what I did. Tripping 2 balls to hunt, dude.
Only thing I shot was a turkey.
Yeah, you told me you shot one. Oh, you just started it. I'm gonna go out here in the next couple of days and shoot one. Yeah, we go out and shoot the males now.
Most turkeys are assholes. They're like fucking acting all badass. I think that one flicked me off. That's why I shot that motherfucker. That flicked me off.
my daughter's Graham, the other Graham, had one, and it used to chase my daughter all over the place. We'll let her feed it, chase her all around the yard, and she hated that turkey.
Even the Canadian geese. I used to go to my high school. We go through the field, and there will be this fucking goose will be there every fucking day, man. And
they're nasty.
Oh yeah.
And then chase me. I was like, I'm not running no more. This motherfucker came up to me and fucking started trying to bite my hand. I'm like, you got no teeth, dude. And I look.
Yeah, but it doesn't tickle.
Raisin blade motherfucking things in their teeth. I'm like, what the fuck? Now it's fucking full of blood already. I'm like,
yeah.
Where the fuck are your teeth at? How are you making me bleed? I didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah, because it's like sandpaper, little razor sandpaper.
They have that shit. Yeah, I was like, fuck. Then I start running. This thing was running after me again. And then I found out after 3 months that it had laid eggs over there and shit and was trying to protect its fucking babies. And
and they're nasty. They are nasty. And they will bite you and attack you. And yeah, dude, you don't.
So I brought over there a BB gun. I was like, I'm getting sick and tired of this motherfucker. And then I
We
shot
was-
the motherfucker in his foot, and then I
Gotta
see
be
the
paying
aches. I'm
attention
like,
to our chat. There's
holy
somebody else.
fuck, dude, I got aches. No wonder why the thing is attacking me. And then I helped the fucking thing. And then it finally stopped screwing with me.
Yeah, geese are nasty, dude.
Yeah, they're fucking assholes.
Oh yeah, they are
Holy
terrible.
fuck, dude. Almost. I got attacked by a whole bunch of them before. I was out in the field trying to take videos, and then all these fucking geese were like, and I was looking at them like,
Yeah,
1,
those are
2,
crazy.
3. There's like 7 of these motherfuckers. I'm like, I better get away from these motherfuckers. They're gonna kill my ass. I don't need 7 geese around me. Fuck, their feathers will kill you. Fuck that. That shit hurts. I've been injured by a porcupine when I was 5 years old.
Huh?
Porcupine. I walked up to a porcupine when I was 5 years old, and I start petting it, and the fucking spores went right through my
Oh my god!
in my fucking face. My brother was like, "What the fuck you petting that for, you idiot?" I was like, I thought it was like a friendly animal, you know. I didn't know fucking the hare's gonna come out and try to shoot me and kill me.
Here's a little bit of information for you, bro. And anybody here that's watching this, a little bit of information. Porcupine is the only animal that has not lots of nutritional value, and you can eat it raw without getting sick.
Damn.
You can just skin a porcupine out and eat it. You know, won't get sick. It's a wilderness survival. People that learn wilderness survival and shit learn that. And rabbits have no nutritional value. So don't, if you're ever stuck in a wilderness survival situation, don't just eat rabbits because there's no nutritional value to them at all.
They don't have no meat on their body.
Rabbits? Yeah, they do.
Yeah, a little bit.
Down around here, dude, where are you from? North, right?
Chicago. Suburbs.
Chicago, yeah. Down here in the South, like Louisiana, they make a jambalaya, rabbit jambalaya, dude.
I had rabbit before. That's good meat.
Yeah, it makes good jambalaya.
My father used to go to a meat market in the 80s. He's come back with grizzly bear meat, fucking bison meat, all kinds of fucking flesh.
Yeah, dude, they do that.
Shit, dude.
They sell bison and stuff around here.
That stuff's good.
Yeah, raised on grass, no growth hormones, no steroids, nothing. Just all percent wild bison.
The place went out of business because it got caught by the EPA. Caught them. They were killing endangered species animals. And they got caught with that, and they got shut down. Damn. I was like, "You dumbasses, dude! The fuck you killing the animals? There are only like 3 left. They're putting them on their shop. Here, we got this meat. We only got 3 animals left, but hey."
Yeah, we were studying. We were at my family get together for Easter, and I was talking about using her feathers, and everybody said, you can't do that. So I had to look it up because sunshine is an endangered species. So if I'm using her feathers to tie flies, you know what I mean? That might not be good. So I looked it up, but you have to, if somebody asked you, you have to be able to say how you got the feathers. So like if you buy them online, you better have a receipt and be able to prove that you got them feathers in a humane way. So
don't they have a bigger version of your bird? I saw a bird that was like this fucking big.
Yeah, there's another variety of a macaw that's a little bit bigger than her, but
yeah, saying this, the blue one's bigger.
Yeah,
the all blue one.
There's one that's all black too, that's bigger than her.
My father's friend had it. It's a fucking big ass bird in his cage. His beak was like this, dude. I was trying to put my finger in there to pet it. And my dad's friend's like, "Don't put your finger in there, he'll bite it off."
Juggalo, let me tell you something though. Okay, everybody that's seen her, family, friends, I had a whole family that's been watching her. We took her to Easter dinner or Easter party.
Hell yeah.
We were at the whole time. We didn't bring her. We went, left, came home and got her and took her back. Everybody was watching all her videos on the phone. As soon as she walked in the house, they were like, holy shit. Because you have no idea how big she is until you're looking at her in your face. She's huge, dude. You have no idea how really big she is. Yeah, she's huge, dude. Huge. You look at her on video, you can't tell how big she is.
No.
When you see her live, you're like, wow, holy crap.
I don't know how big they get because when I had seen that bird when I was a kid, I was like 9 years old.
Like if I bring her one long feather in here, dude, you can't see it. You won't be able to see it in the camera.
She's bigger than a chicken.
Uh-oh. Oh, phone call. So you got another one loaded up? What are we doing now?
Well, you're still doing Bananium, and I'm doing Forbidden Witch.
I'm so backed up talking to Juggalo. I'm backed up. I even doing my dabs. I'm letting her do hers.
Okay.
Yeah, so I seen her on Facebook Marketplace to go buy her. Right? And I took a bird cage, the biggest bird cage, transport bird cage that they had at the pet store.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that'll work. Right? I got there and not even her head would fit in the bird cage. And it's the biggest one the pet store had. I brought her home in a huge cat carrier made for cats and dogs.
It was a dog crate.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, okay.
I guarantee you, when you see her, you'd be like, holy shit, dude, she's not. I didn't think she was that big. She's huge. She's as big as an eagle.
Yeah, it's a very big bird then, yeah.
Yeah, she's huge, dude. She's huge. So from her head to her tip of her tail is probably about 4 feet, maybe 4.5 feet.
But when she spreads out her wings,
the other one is.
That is ridiculously wide.
Yeah. She's about the average size of a great horned owl, an eagle. She's a big bird.
I saw an eagle live. I'm glad I was in a fucking chain link fenced in area on top of a goddamn cliff.
She had one land like 4 feet away on a rock. We were out fishing and she had one land on a rock right beside her, about 4 feet away, just landed. She goes, honey, look here. And there was an eagle right watching her fish. I said, the eagles you're teaching eagle how to fish. Yeah. He's learning how to fish from you.
I was freaking the fuck. I was like, holy fuck, that thing is fucking big, dude.
They are.
It started going, started squeaking. It was like, rah! Like, holy fuck, dude. Yeah. I see why you're a symbol of the USA now.
Yeah. They're mean, too.
Dude. Then he flew back down the bluff. I looked down the bluff and he had a big ass fucking eagle fucking bird's nest sitting down there.
Oh yeah, their nests are huge.
That's huge, dude. I'm like, holy shit.
We seen one yesterday. Where were we at? Oh, there's a nest right over here. About 100 yards that way. There's a nest. We were up here fishing up the road here a little bit yesterday, and one flew right up the road. They go right up the creek because they know.
Oh yeah.
See what happens is the state stocks the fish back here. We call it a put and take. That's where all the people come and they catch them and they take them home and eat them. That's a put and take. Well, they stock this creek all the way miles and miles and miles of this creek. They put fish in.
That's not
thousands of them. The state puts in. And them eagles know that. And they'll just fly right up this creek and just, boop. The water's crystal clear. And they'll just, doop, right out of the creek. And they'll eat all them stock fish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we have a place where it's catch and release. But in the winter, there's hardly any fish in it. Because the eagles and the hawks eat them all out. The bears, the coons, dude, we live, Juggalo, we live in the wild. Like, we go maybe a half a mile in that direction, and you can see a bear, an eagle, grouse, deer, everything, dude.
It's a PA wilds here.
So far, this whole country, I've seen mountain lion. I was on top of a bluff. Didn't even know it was right behind me.
I never seen a mountain lion. That would scare the shit out of me, dude.
Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And then I see the thing go, fucking jump off the fucking cliff and shit. I'm like, "The fuck was that, dude? Fucking mountain lion."
That would scare the crap out of me. His cats are brutal, man. You see what my cat does to a mouse?
Yeah,
Nope,
like,
I'm good.
I was like, "Dude, there's my mountain lions over here. And you're bringing me to a fucking bluff with dangerous animals." Fucking me and my friend were smoking a joint in fucking Dresbach, Minnesota, and a fucking moose comes walking up on us like fucking Rocky and Bullwinkle and shit. I
Them things
fucking
are
was
huge.
I started fucking petting it and shit, and then walked on his merry way.
Them things are huge, dude.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah, that thing was like bigger than a goddamn semi truck, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like, please don't kill me, dude.
We did
Don't
a job
crazy
here.
and shit.
Here in PA, there's only like a very small place, but we have elk. But it's only like in the mountain here, called
Me too.
right. One little spot of Pennsylvania, and there's wild elk there.
Mhm.
All right. So we did a job there. And here, when you're going down the road, you know, a deer will be along the side of the road and they'll watch you. They're like humans. You go by and then they'll go across the street, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm driving my car, and these elk don't give a shit. They'll walk right out in front of your car. Because you can't hit them. Dude, you hit them, you'll destroy your car and you might kill yourself. And they know it, dude. They just walk right out in the middle of a 4-lane highway. Oh, 4-lane highway. I was going down and this elk just walked right across the 4-lane highway. Shut down the whole highway. I was like, get out of here.
Hey Eric, what's up? He says, but there's nothing crazier than seeing a juggalo in the wild. What's up, guys?
When I used to work at my high school, there was a deer. It was like a busy street going across by my school, and the deer go across the street to eat all the pine cones. Well, I was out there. I was like, I'm gonna go scare these deer. I forgot that the fucking street was out there, at the busy street, and I was like, hey guys, and they all fucking ran towards the street. I was like, oh fuck. These motherfuckers were jumping on cars. Boom!
Yeah.
Oh
I
shit.
was like, uh-oh, sorry about that. I forgot about
We've
that.
had bears. We've had black bears walk through the downtown area here.
Oh yeah, all the time.
They walk right downtown.
They go looking for the bird feeders, the people's bird feeders, and they like to cause destruction.
Fucking bird feeder food.
Oh yeah, whatever they can find.
We bought my dad this really fancy.
A picnic basket for them. Fucking.
There you go.
We bought my dad this really fancy deer feeder that he can hang in the tree, and at a certain time every day it would feed the deer. Right? So he had it 6 months. He had it, and a bear ripped it right out of the tree, ripped it apart, broke in, and stole all the corn.
I bet that thing is like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, dude, this thing was way up in the air, but man, it
got
got to it.
It got up there.
Yeah, get up. They go get up to it.
I used to have a pet possum when I was a kid.
A pet possum.
In my backyard. It was all cool and shit. I used to feed her water and bread and all kinds of shit. Until one day, it had all these pink things on her back, and then I went by it and gave her food, and she was like, "You know, fucking doing that shit." And I was like, "Oh, fuck that!" I just took their food and threw it at her, and never went back there again. She had babies.
All
over her. Yeah, she was all hissing at me. I go, I thought we were friends. Until then, I fucking left her back there, and she was back.
Oh yeah, they're very protective of their young.
They had like shitloads of fucking possums. Then she came out with the whole fucking crew.
We had one out here on our porch, living one for a while with babies. I don't know if she just took off. I don't know. We also have stray cats out here. People just drop them off in the country. They'll get them in a city or something, and then they'll take them out here in the country and just drop them off, which is not very smart.
No,
but anyway, they do that, and
I learned that possums can hang from their fucking tails.
Yeah, they
do that shit out here in pine trees. They go in pine trees and they hang from their tails.
Yeah,
go down like bloop, 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 bloop. I saw that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it comes off the fucking tree and then it comes down and it acts like it's dead.
I had a fox. The weirdest thing this year in archery, I never had it happen. I had a fox. I was down in my tree stand, and it was walking around my tree stand. I'm like, oh, look at Mr. Fox. And it was a pine tree that came up in an angle, like right beside my tree stand. This tree that fell. That freaking little fox walked up the tree and looked at me. I'm like, hey, man, what's up? And he turned around, walked back down the tree and left. I'm like, okay. Like, he was only like 4 feet away from me. He just come up that tree and looked at me in the face. I'm like, hey, what's up? And he
I
just
saw a
kind of
fox.
looked at me.
That's
A
the
great
craziest
red
animal I've ever
fox.
seen in my life. I
What's
saw a
that?
fox. I thought that thing was gonna go rough, rough, bow wow. That thing looked at me and went,
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a second, you're a dog species, right? Why the fuck you going? You must go rough, you know?
Yeah.
That shit fucked me up. I was like, damn. I wish I was high that day.
You ever see the noise a coyote makes?
Yeah, they're all
They're
fucking assholes.
weird noise, man.
I hate
Real
that
weird.
fucking noise. They sound like they're fucking laughing all the time.
Yeah, they sound like
Fucking
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Fucking, I can have that in my head, dude. I got
We have
attacked
a
by a whole fucking family of them before.
we have a pack of them that's running around where we hunt, and every night we
Uh,
come out, you can hear them where they're at. We'll be like, oh, they're over in that road, or they're over there, or they're look, they might be right behind. They don't bot. They were scared of you. Coyotes are definitely
those
afraid of
motherfuckers are
humans.
big motherfuckers. You think they're hollering at me and shit? I was inside of a one of those plastic trash cans, and they were all around it. And then I fucking had to get out of that motherfucker. So I had one arm full of one plastic trash can and another plastic trash can on my other arm, fucking waving back and forth to get these motherfuckers off me like a robot. I had to go all the way around this fucking school because the key only works in one fucking lock all the way around the school.
Wow.
That shit pissed me off, dude. I fucking opened that door, got it open, fucking took the garbage cans and threw them at the motherfuckers that got in there and said, fuck y'all use. Ended that shit real quick. Then I
They
got in
look like
trouble for the
huskies.
trash cans.
They look like
Oh, yeah,
huskies.
they do.
You want identical to a husky.
They look like EY Coyote being an asshole. I how that happened. I saw a coyote in the fucking in my by my where I worked at. I was at lunch, and then I had a bottle of water and I threw it at his head, and this motherfucker went back and got a whole crew after me.
Bring the pack.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah, the whole fucking crew, the pack crew, or fucking well, you know, damn, dude. Then there was
Oh,
like
yeah.
there was one. Then there was like 6 of them. Then I fucking locked myself out of the fucking place. I had to go all the way around that motherfucker.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, be careful,
Yeah,
Mother
yeah.
Nature. Mother
And you
Nature's
get
a
this
bitch.
one. I said, fuck that shit. That was the second time I got into a fight with coyotes out here.
You know what? One of the dangerous animals in our woods. People have no idea.
What, a deer?
Buck, a
Yeah.
male buck. There's more
Yeah,
people
I got
attacked.
attacked by one of them before.
Yeah, my cousin did. He was out fishing and he got attacked by one. Came out in the
Freaking-
water after him. He said it got into water where it's too deep and it kind of started going like this and turned around and ran. But it came flying out of the
Yeah.
woods, tried attacking him. But he was in the water and it couldn't attack him.
It was the 1990s. Everybody was fucking with Mother Nature. My friend was we were in the fucking trail. Fucking I was on my bike, he was on his rollerblades. And there was a deer, there's like 3 of them. One had horns, and this little small one was out there. My friend walks up to the small one and goes, "Hey, how you doing, little deer?" This fucking big ass deer, dude, fucking start chasing us. Got his horns wrapped around my fucking mountain bike. I jumped off my bike and he whipped his motherfucking bike into the fucking woods somewhere.
Me.
Oh yeah.
And then my bike went into this fucking like it's like a swamp area. That shit sucked, dude. That shit is deep inside there. I was like, fuck. So we had to get a fucking branch and try to get the bike out of there. It was a hard fucking task. All because we were fucking with Mother Nature. It's my friend.
Still got some of your dab left.
That's why I don't. The last time I went through the woods with my bike, I looked at the deers, and they looked like I saw this one that looked like Freddy Krueger and shit. I'm like, these motherfucker has that fucking that zombie disease.
I'll show you this
that's out
year's.
there. I'm like, fuck this. I'm getting the fuck out of this woods right now, dude. That shit freaked me the fuck out. I left.
Uh-oh.
I don't need no fucking deer zombies trying to eat me.
No.
They find me in the woods. This guy got eaten by a deer. Don't they only eat grain?
That's this year's. That's this year's.
Hell yeah, damn.
Decked it with a bow. 55 yards this year, right through the heart. Ran 50 yards. That's this year's kill.
Yep. And out here we got raccoons out here.
Oh yeah,
They're fucking award winners.
they'll come up on your porch and freaking start stealing your garbage, and then they won't go away.
These motherfuckers know what they do over here. These motherfuckers go on top of your house and will rip the shingles off your fucking house and go inside your house.
Mhm.
It did it to this one house down the street. I was at a birthday party at my friend's house, and this other house. It's like we call it the Addams family house. It looks like the house from the Burbs. You know that scary house.
Oh yeah.
These people were that fucked up.
Wow.
Yeah, the FBI went to the house. They found a lot of shit in there that wasn't supposed to be there.
Did you see all that? Did you see all that? You know, if you see that show, Pawn Stars.
Yeah.
Did you see on there where they found all these? I think it's true. I'm not sure. I didn't see it. I seen it on YouTube where they found dead bodies in the mansion, and the one kid's going to jail for life.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I seen this on YouTube. That the one kid's going to life. They were involved in the mafia and stuff. They went in to try and look at accounting records.
Damn.
Yeah. The one kid, the junior or whatever, is gonna. I didn't see him. I didn't see it in the news though. I seen it on YouTube, so you don't know if it was a made up hoax.
Yeah, it's hard to say. I don't know.
I guess I could Google it, but
yeah,
I should Google it and see if it's true. Because man, I was like, what? Yeah, they had all this money in mafia ties and human trafficking and all this weird stuff.
Possible.
Yeah,
they are from Vegas and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
My friend lived in one of Al Capone's house, and we went down in his basement, and there's like one part of the floor. It's like somebody put concrete right there, dude. I'm like, you got dead fucking people living in your house, dude. There's dead bodies in the fucking basement, dude.
I know this is a quote, so I know this is true. Machine Gun Kelly was dating or married to the girl from Transformers. The first Transformers, that girl, they were married or dating, and they were drinking blood, each other's blood. I know because they said about it. They said that we
fucked up.
It's just crazy shit in Hollywood, bro.
Yeah. That's why if I ever get a contract, I'm not going to Hollywood. Fuck that. I'll be like, no.
Yeah, move out here in the country, dude.
I'll stay underground. Fuck that shit.
Dude, get a helicopter and move in the countries and fly to the city if you have to. What's his name from Monkeys lived here?
Oh yeah.
Who?
In our area.
Davy
Jones.
Yeah, he lived right. Yeah, he lived right here. Like people knew him.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he'd come to restaurants.
A fucking singer, man. I had all their albums when I was a kid.
Nice.
Yeah, he lived right. Like
TV show.
You ever hear of Oshkosh Bagosh? The kids' clothing. I built her house. I helped her build her house.
Damn.
She came in we were at her house, and there's a helicopter coming. And my boss says, dude, it's the homeowner. And I'm like, what? And she flew in a helicopter. She said, oh, it's Kosh Bagosh on the side of the helicopter. And she flew it in. So it was her parents' house. She was redoing the whole farm, and she wanted to live there. And she wanted to look like what she lived when she was 8 years old. And she's an old lady, you know. So she was going to do it. She had Amish coming in, build the barn the way it originally was done, and all kinds of stuff. It was cool.
Hell yeah.
She's a really nice lady. Really nice lady.
Cool. Hell yeah. Yeah. I'm fucking stoned to the bone.
Yeah, I think we're going to get out of here.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
gotta
go,
grab a bite to eat.
I gotta go
Yeah.
cut the grass. I gotta go haul 30 bags of topsoil to my backyard so I can get my vegetable garden ready.
Yeah.
How do you put topsoil on that, like mushroom soil or something? It's
Well,
fertilizer.
Regular topsoil.
Yeah.
It's from
Yeah.
Miracle Grow, but it's
Right
$2
on.
Yeah.
a piece. It's only a 0.75 cubic feet. I gotta go and fill up I think it's 72 by 103.
I'm a construction worker, built houses. So what
Oh,
you
yeah.
say topsoil is different from what I call topsoil.
Okay.
Hey, you know, because topsoil is really just the dirt between the grass and the hard rock. And then they pull all that off. And when they dig a house, and then they take that topsoil and put it back down so the grass can grow in it.
Yeah.
You know, so that's why I'm like, is it topsoil or is it fertilizer? You're talking about the stuff they put down that has fertilizer in it and stuff people would put in their
all
garden.
that shit, yeah.
Yeah. We have it. We put it in our garden. It worked really good.
Hell yeah.
No, yeah, it works real good.
I'd say about 2 months, my backyard will be full of all kinds of fucking plants. Sunflowers and shit.
Do you all go from seed, or you go get the ones that are already like that
Some
big?
of them are from seed, some of them might. I don't do tomato plants from seed no more. Like, fuck that.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
just grow them like that, put them in the ground. And then I have this tomato fucking root shit and put a scoop in there.
No, I'll show you something before I go. You gonna bring me up?
Yeah.
Work badass.
I'll show you mine. Hold up 1 second.
All right.
Okay. All right. Wait till I get. See me?
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
I don't see you coming yet. Hang on.
All right. Wait till I get back there. Don't add me yet. All right.
All right. All right.
Be back. So the ones in front, they're them flowers, edible flowers, and the ones in back are flowers and jalapeno,
Marigolds.
marigolds, and jalapenos.
Yeah.
But they're all under a light. My indot, and then I'm gonna take these outside.
Hell yeah. That's cool. I had pot seeds that I was gonna grow them. I don't know what the fuck happened to them. Like, damn.
Well, we're not allowed to grow pie here, but for years I said, you know what? You could go and spend get a light and take a whole room and grow like flowers. You know how many times? I don't know if they do it where you live, but they do it here. There's whole tents set up selling flowers during Mother's Day.
Oh hell yeah!
You could take all these lights that people use to grow pot or something and grow flowers for Mother's Day, for Easter, and you can make a crap load of money.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah!
I mean, all you're buying is seeds. You get 100 seeds for a penny or whatever. I mean, you know,
Oh,
seeds are
yeah.
dirt cheap. You can make a good money off of it.
Hell yeah, a lot of money with that shit.
Hell yeah. I was like, so I've started all my plants back there. I just trying to get back into inside growing. The pepper plants I might keep inside, and I'll buy my pepper plants I put outside. I want to keep them growing inside to see how they do and learn how to germinate them. You have to pollinate them.
That would be cool. Yeah.
Maybe someday they'll let us grow pot, and then I'll just go to that.
Eventually. It's hard to say.
Whenever Pennsylvania ever decides to make it legal.
Right. Well, Pennsylvania.
We're supposed to be eventually be able to grow so many as medical patients, but that's in the works, and who knows how long that'll be. So eventually we'll be able to.
So it's Idaho, Indiana, Georgia, they won't even legalize it. They said,
Yeah, some
it will
states.
never happen.
Yep, some states they won't.
I gotta go to Georgia. I'm from a legal state, and I gotta go to an illegal state of Georgia. I'll be all high and fiending and shit. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't know. I don't want to fuck around with Georgia rules. End
Right.
up in a fucking prison.
Yeah, but they're changing that to state, so watch for it. Because now they just passed it for the gun rights. Watch them pass it for your card, too. Like, they just passed, if you have a conceal and carry, it just came out, right? That if you have a conceal and carry, that all the states have to abide to that conceal and carry. Even California. It's a gun-free state. If you have a conceal and carry, they have to honor your conceal and carry license in all 50 states now.
Damn.
So, yeah. So, if they're passing that, watch. They'll pass it where if you have a medical card, no other state can stop you, piss test you, and, you know, they will. They'll have it that way. So, I'm watching for it.
All right. Rip, your call's in here. Wow.
I got a cat, but she's probably somewhere around the house.
Probably.
She won't pop out until nighttime. Hi, can I get some food?
Black one you see that was laying on the couch earlier, you would never see her if you were here. None of my family ever get to see her because if somebody comes in the house, she's hid. She don't.
Cat.
Yeah, she won't come out when people are around. Just me and her. But she'll come out because she doesn't know you. She hears your voice, but she don't see you.
That's how this cat was with me until
Yeah.
I met my fiance and then went to her house, and everybody that seen that cat would hide. But I walked in there and the cat was like, "Oh, I like you." So I was like, "Hey, what's up, cat?"
Wasn't it my dad?
Mm-hmm.
My dad she didn't run from, which was the only person that she's ever been around, ever. Besides us, my dad. She came out and was she loved my dad. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. My dad is no way, shape, or form a cat person.
Not at all. It's not like that.
Yeah, no. When I was a kid, we had registered beagles, hunting dogs, when I was a kid. So he's not a cat person at all.
I had Rottweilers. Well, my brother did.
We had beagles.
Rottweiler. I was the one that had to take it out there and stuff and do all that stuff.
We need something we can play on our channel like Last Stab. All right, we're gonna get out of here.
Okay,
talk to you later tonight. We're probably gonna do one after Troy's tonight too.
Okay.
Because I don't go back to work till Tuesday, and she has off, so we'll probably just do a late night tonight too.
What's today? Sunday? Oh yeah, it's right.
Yep.
Damn. Oh yeah, it's Monday. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Peace out.
See you later.
Catch you later. Peace.
Peace.
Hey, y'all.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching this. And comment and give us advice of how you think that we can make these live streams better. And what time you would think that we should have them. Stuff like that. Because we're trying to max them out with the amount of people we can have here.
Yep. Let us know what you think. We'll catch you all later. Peace.
Peace. Wait.